Well, now to weather. The tropical storm system known as Cindy is causing major flooding along the Gulf Coast. The storm made landfall in southern Louisiana overnight. It was downgraded to a tropical depression earlier this morning, but flash flooding remains a big concern as it moves further inland. Our Don Champion is in one of the hardest hit areas in Biloxi, Mississippi. Don, what's the scene behind you and what are you seeing this morning?
Yeah, good afternoon, Rena. I got to tell you, the rain here all morning long was relentless. We saw heavy downpour after heavy downpour. I'd say within the past 30 minutes, we finally got a break and we're actually seeing peaks of the sun. It's definitely a welcome sight to the folks, at least here in Biloxi. But Cindy's wrath, if you will, is still being felt all along the Gulf Coast. What's interesting now in terms of the coast here, a lot of the torrential rains that we're seeing is very localized. So while we see bits of the sun here just several miles down the road, they're seeing very strong bands of rain. And that's going to be the situation from what we're being told pretty much the rest of the day here. There is still a very serious threat of isolated tornadoes in this region. Also in parts of Louisiana, the governor there just got finished updating the situation in his state, and he said that people in his state could still see 3 to 4 inches of rain before the remnants of Cindy move out of his state sometime tonight.
And Don, in addition to the rain, we're also hearing that the storm's being blamed for at least one death.
Yeah, a tragic situation that unfolded in Alabama yesterday. A 10-year-old boy who was on vacation with his family from St. Louis was killed while he was standing behind his family's condominium along the water. Officials say that the boy was hit by a log that weighed several hundred pounds. That log apparently was lifted up by the powerful storm surge of Cindy, and it hit that boy, and sadly he died. It's certainly a reminder of just how powerful the storm surge is, even in a tropical storm like Cindy.
And Don, what can we expect as Cindy moves further inland? What are they saying about this storm?
Yeah, Cindy has weakened and she's made landfall, but the threat is far from over. Cities far north of here will now see some of the flood threat. Flash flooding is certainly still a possibility in places like Louisiana. Also, cities north of here like Little Rock, Nashville, and Memphis, they could get up to 5 inches of rain from the remnants of Cindy over the next few days. So certainly a lot of people have to be on guard in those regions for flash flooding. And really the governors here have been very adamant in telling people, don't try it with any standing water. It only takes about a foot of water to start floating a car. And so officials have been really adamant in telling folks to be careful as they're driving around.
A foot of water, I had no idea. Our Don Champion reporting for us. Thank you, Don. Stay safe there.